Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your local courier and we're back with another Amazon video. So this week we're at VMR1 doing Amazon logistics just before Black Friday, just before the rush. I booked onto a 4-hour block, however we get this complete in 2.5 hours today, funnily enough. A lot of large packages and fewer smaller packages, but let's get checked in, let's get our ID checked and let's get the car loaded up. As you can see, the trolley is ready behind our car. We just need to go up, scan the QR code and we'll see where we are today. As you can see on my phone, it's meant to be a 4-hour block, but on the trolley it says 2.5 hours. Sometimes when they have large parcels, Amazon know they can't fit in your car, then they'll reduce the time slot, but we'll still pay you for the 4-hour block. And that's what's happened to us today. There are a lot of large boxes and they just wouldn't fit in the car. A few I even had to leave behind. Our car's loaded up, but I did have to ask an Amazon associate to remove quite a lot of the parcels I had on my block. So there were, I think, at least 20 or 22 parcels there, but I had to ask them to remove 6 or 7 of them just because they wouldn't fit in the car. A large majority of these parcels were boxes and they were all going to one house for some reason. So if you're doing Amazon Flex, but somehow the parcels just don't fit in your car, don't panic. Make an associate aware of this and they will remove it from your block. And usually you don't get any penalty for it just because they've overestimated how many parcels will fit into your vehicle. Now that the car's loaded up, let's get to delivering. We're in Burnage in Manchester for the first drop. Parcel people. That's delivery number 1 done. Nice and easy. Easy to find parking around the corner as well. But as you can see, it wasn't an envelope or a poly bag, it was actually a parcel. Now that's a common theme over Black Friday, Christmas, especially when these sales are on. If you're an Amazon Flex driver, you have to prepare for a lot more parcels than the smaller envelopes. So you have to make sure you're ready for that. Right, with that one done, let's get on to the next one. Hi, parcel here. Thank you. second delivery done, and to be honest, I'm just thankful the dog didn't bite my leg off. It was in a block of flats which I wasn't really expecting in Burnage, but the customer was in to take the parcel, so we didn't have to leave it in a safe place. Right, we'll get into 11 June, move on to our next delivery, and this is a really weird one. 11 parcels for one house. Let's get to it. Kind of. Right, that's all 11. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, do you want him in there? Okay, 1 second. So as you can see, once that delivery was made, half my car was empty. I was 11 boxes, 8 kilos each, and they wanted me to move it into their garden for them as well. To be fair, it was an elderly lady, so I didn't mind, but otherwise, I just wouldn't. It was the middle of the afternoon, it was a dry day, and the customer could have taken it themselves. But because it was an elderly lady, I didn't mind. Thankfully, half our car had emptied out, only had a couple of deliveries left, so let's get to them. after a number of boxes for the previous delivery, it's nice to get something that we can just post through. So we're still in Levenshulme, and that was really easy to do. Park up, post it through the letterbox, and we're off to our next delivery. So let's get going. As you can see in that delivery, I wait around a lot longer for the customer to open the door and actually take the parcel in. If they don't leave specific instructions, to be fair, we can leave it in the yard if we really wanted to. However, with it being an afternoon block, I don't take the chance. I usually do early mornings where we don't really want to disturb the customer and they leave specific instructions, but I don't mind spending the extra 30 seconds to a minute just waiting there until the customer's taking it in, and that way they've got the parcels and we don't get any complaints.
Hi, we'll be right there.
Parcel there.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Luckily for that delivery, the customer was there to open the door. We can safely hand them the parcel, and that's that delivery done. So there's a stark difference between doing deliveries in the morning and in the afternoon. In the afternoon, you notice a lot of people in, or the neighbours will be willing to take it in. So we don't have to leave it in a safe place, and we can ensure the customer gets their parcel. Right, let's get to the next delivery. This is our last one. This last delivery is just a small envelope that'll be posted through. So let's reflect on our block. It was meant to be a 4.5 hour block, our VMR1, paying £76.50, but thankfully, thanks to 11 parcels at one address, it's 2-hour block and we still get paid £76.50. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.